All right, guys. So we're doing some basic stuff with matrices right now, and you can go into your packet and actually read what the definition of a matrix is, because it's just nothing more than a rectangular array of numbers. And the things we really have to know from matrices is one, the order, two, understanding the notation, and knowing how the order, what order it actually goes in. So let's talk about how to actually write the order. So I have a matrix here. And this matrix is said to have, it is a 2 by 3 order. A 2 by 3 order. This first one is going to be your rows. So if you look, I've got one row here and one row here, so that's 2 rows. And this one right here, that is your columns. And your columns, of course, are vertical, so it's going to be here, here, and here, so we have 3 columns. So this is a matrix with an order of a 2 by 3. The easy way to remember the order that they go in is I always think of RC soda, RC cola. Simply because, I drank it when I was a kid, RC, row, column, easy to remember. So the order is not that difficult to figure out. However, it is important as we get later on into this when we're adding and subtracting and multiplying matrices, because the order does matter. The order here matters when we're actually doing some operations. All right. So order is pretty straightforward. The next thing I want to talk about is notation. Just like in sequence and series, our capital letters are going to represent a matrix. So up here, I could have said that this is matrix A, as long as it's a capital letter. And then each thing within a matrix is going to be the lowercase letter, but now instead of using the subscript notation like we did in sequence and series, we're going to use double script notation. So right here, it's going to represent A sub 1, 1. Now, RC here, your row and your column. The 1 in front is your row. Your columns is the second number. So A11 denotes that it's in position row 1, column 1. Then, of course, we can do A12. That tells me that this element is in row 1, column 2, and A13. Now, we're going to use all A's because the capital letter for the matrix defined is A, so we'll use all lowercase letters of the same letter A. This is called double script notation. And here we would do A21, A sub 2, 2, and A sub 2, 3. Now we can write this more generically as A sub ij, where the I represents your row, your J represents your column. So you just kind of have to remember what I is, what J is, and the actual orders of the matrix. So I could ask you a question using matrix A over here. If I wanted to know what A sub 2, 3 is, well, this means second row, third column. So I'm going to come down to the second row. I'm going over to the third column, which is here. So this answer would actually be 9. Or conversely, I can go ahead and say, well, what position is 6 in? Well, I come over here and I find 6. I see it's in the first row, third column. So this would be A sub 1, 3. Knowing how to use a double script notation is going to make life a little easier and at least understand what's all going on. Next video, I'm going to go ahead and start in with addition and subtraction of matrices. I probably won't do a video on subtraction because it works the same way as addition.